There are men who don't usually talk about this, but they know exactly what's going on. The penis doesn't get as hard as it used to, and it feels like the blood just isn't getting there properly. It's as if something is blocking the way, slowing everything down, weakening it, and in the end, making things much more frustrating. This problem doesn't just weigh on self-esteem, it also affects relationships, and even the mood throughout the day. But there's a natural way to deal with this, without medicine and without depending on pills every time. Some foods can increase blood flow to the penis, leading to firmer, more intense, and much more reliable erections. And today, I'm going to tell you what these foods are. If you don't know me yet, in today's video, I'll show you 4 foods that help achieve stronger erections without needing Viagra. All of this is based on scientific studies and simple practices you can start using in your daily life. Pay close attention, because some of these foods might already be in your kitchen, and you'd be surprised at how much they can help. Before revealing these powerful foods, check to see if you're already subscribed to the channel. Here, we talk openly about men's sexual health, always with content that makes a real difference. And take a moment to let me know. If you've ever felt like the blood isn't reaching down there properly, type strong in the comments. If you've never had that problem, type normal. That interaction helps me bring you what matters most. A man's body depends on more than just oxygen circulating to work well. When it comes to erections, it's blood flow that makes all the difference. Imagine a balloon being filled with water. If the water has pressure, the balloon stays firm. If the pressure is low, it doesn't fill properly. The same thing happens with the penis. It has areas called the corpus cavernosum, which only get hard when they receive enough blood. But as the years go by, this process loses strength. After the age of 50, veins and arteries become less flexible, blood pressure tends to rise, and lack of exercise only makes things worse. All of this directly impacts the quality of erections. Even simple daily activities, like walking, can become more tiring. And the same goes for sex. It's not about desire or willpower. It's about the ability of blood to reach where it's needed. That's why it's so important to take care of circulation and give your body what it needs to keep everything working. Well, the good news? There are foods that help improve this circulation naturally, without medication or side effects. In the middle of all this, there's one essential substance, nitric oxide. This molecule works quietly but plays a key role by helping blood vessels open up, making it easier for blood to pass through. When a man gets aroused, nitric oxide allows the blood to enter forcefully and fill the corpus cavernosum completely, making the erection firmer and longer lasting. The body produces nitric oxide on its own, mainly from amino acids like arginine and citrulline, but as we age, that production can decrease. Factors like stress, poor diet, and even excessive use of mouthwash, yes, even that, can hinder the production of this vital substance. Interestingly, many athletes already know this trick. They boost their nitric oxide production to have more physical endurance. That same logic can be applied to sexual performance. When the blood vessels are well dilated, blood flows better and reaches the right place at the right time. That's why eating foods that help increase nitric oxide is a simple, natural, and safe solution. If you want to dive even deeper and discover practical strategies to supercharge circulation, improve erection firmness, and rekindle the flame in your relationship, take a look at my digital book, Rediscovering Intimacy, Healthy Sexuality After 60. Inside, you'll find straightforward, no-nonsense tips to overcome the physical and emotional blocks that affect sexual health after 50. The link to access it is pinned in the first comment. Just click and start transforming your intimate life. A lot of people don't realize this, but just 2 squares of dark chocolate can be more effective than many expensive products out there. This happens thanks to the polyphenols in pure cocoa. These compounds are excellent at boosting nitric oxide production, helping blood circulation, and unlike chemical supplements, dark chocolate does this gradually and even brings extra benefits. It helps the heart and brain work better too. Of course, not just any chocolate will do. It needs to be the real thing, with a high cocoa content. The purer and darker, the better. The best choice is one with at least 85% cocoa. Besides helping with erection firmness, this kind of chocolate can also help control blood pressure, improve focus, and even protect blood vessels from premature aging. And it doesn't stop there. When cocoa is consumed before moments when the body needs more, like during sex or intense exercise, the effect is even stronger. Circulation improves, the penis gets firmer, and the whole body feels the positive impact. It's a pleasure that starts with flavor and ends up truly strengthening men's health. Speaking of ingredients that often go unnoticed, arugula hides a superpower. Not many people know this, but it's packed with natural nitrates that stimulate the production of nitric oxide, the same substance that helps blood. Vessels open up and allows blood to reach the penis more easily. When consumed in the right amount, especially before exercise or sex, arugula helps increase vessel dilation, improves tissue oxygenation, and strengthens erections. The great thing is that arugula keeps all its power when eaten raw in salads or juices. 100 grams already provide a good dose of nitrates, and with 150 grams, the effect becomes even stronger. Besides being easy to digest and pair with other circulation-friendly foods, it delivers results that, while not as immediate as a pill, appear gradually and reliably. It's a natural and practical way to give men's sexual health a real boost. And we can't ignore what watermelon and beetroot also have to offer, two foods that stand out for their vibrant colors, but actually have so much more to give your body. Watermelon contains citrulline, an amino acid that turns into arginine in the body, and then becomes nitric oxide. This process relaxes the veins and improves blood flow, including to intimate areas, which makes erections firmer and longer lasting. That's why people who eat watermelon regularly, especially before physical or sexual activity, really notice the difference. Beetroot has another trick. It's packed with nitrates, just like arugula. In the body, these nitrates convert to nitric oxide, helping to dilate veins and make circulation easier. Many people who drink beet juice before working out notice a big boost in their performance, and this also shows up in their sexual performance. To get all the benefits of these fruits, the secret is to eat watermelon with the thin rind still on and consume beetroot raw, so all the nutrients stay intact. These options are refreshing, easy to find, and they really work. But there's no point in the body producing nitric oxide if it gets destroyed before it can do its job. This is where antioxidants come in, true protectors of this important substance. They prevent free radicals from breaking down nitric oxide, allowing blood to keep flowing smoothly, even to the penis. This makes a huge difference in erection quality, especially for men over 50 who naturally have fewer antioxidants and more free radicals in their bodies. One of the most powerful antioxidants is N-acetylcysteine, or NAC. It acts like a shield for nitric oxide, keeping it active for longer. Vitamin C also helps a lot, especially when it comes from foods like acerola cherries, oranges, cashews, and red bell peppers. Remember that dark cocoa, mentioned earlier, also has antioxidant properties. When you combine these foods and nutrients, the effect on blood vessel dilation is longer lasting and more noticeable. It's like giving nitric oxide extra time to work, ensuring firmer erections and much healthier circulation. On the other hand, there are certain foods that sabotage all these efforts. They harm circulation, inflame arteries, and reduce nitric oxide production, making it harder for the penis to get stiff. Refined sugar, for example, is a major villain. When consumed in excess, it messes with insulin and damages the endothelium, the inner lining of blood vessels, which hurts circulation in the most sensitive areas. Trans fats, found in salty snacks, cream-filled cookies, and ultra-processed foods, are also big enemies. They raise bad cholesterol and leave blood vessels inflamed and stiff, making it much harder for blood to reach the penis. Excessive alcohol, even if it seems to relax you in the moment, compromises the production of sex hormones and lowers testosterone. In the long run, this directly affects how firm erections are. Soft drinks and processed foods are also on this list of troublemakers. That's why cutting back, or at least reducing these foods in your daily life, makes a big difference. The body responds quickly. When it gets quality nutrients, circulation improves, and along with it, sexual response. When circulation is compromised, performance disappears too. These tips show that improving erections without relying on medication is totally possible. It's just a matter of understanding how the body works and adopting healthier habits so blood can reach where it needs to, strong and without obstacles. And I want to hear from you. Have you added dark chocolate or arugula to your daily routine? Have you noticed any difference? Leave a comment about your experience. It might be a great tip for other men also looking to improve their performance. If this information helped you, hit the like button. That simple gesture makes a big difference because it helps YouTube show this content to more people who need it. And if you want to learn even more, there are plenty of videos here on the channel about food, erections, testosterone, and how to take care of sexual health after 50. Take a look in the videos tab and see what might help you out. Oh, and of course, if you're not subscribed yet, make sure to hit that button so you don't miss any new tips.